All right. Well, I guess say
How?
bonjour to Montreal.
Oh, definitely not howdy. More like bonjour. Yes.
It is
Hello.
it is so not a howdy city. Do
Yes. I'm very excited for Montreal. That's probably one of my favorite places in the world. So I'm so excited to be
you
in
remember the
Montreal.
last time you were here?
Gosh, it's been many years, but
It
I did
was
raise a child and there was COVID.
yeah, well, it was show number one of the Witness tour.
Yes, that's right. We kicked it off. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been there. I'm not kicking it off in Montreal this time, and I'll be more of a well-oiled machine. Those first shows are always like, okay, you do notes right after the first shows, and you're like, we got to get this unlocked. This has to happen at this. It's always like a work in progress. But I will be ready spaghetti when I get to Montreal.
Well, yeah, we're getting you like midway through this tour, right? It all kicks off. I guess is
I'll
it
have
all
I'll
kick
have
off in
like
the UK?
muscles and like my ad-libbing will be very on point. I'll be talking about Canadian things.
Well, t tell me a bit about your memories of Montreal. You said that you love the city and you have fond memories of Montreal. What about this city do you love so much? Because Montreal loves you too.
Thank you. Montreal appreciates the arts. I mean, so many incredible artistic offerings are happening there day in, day out. You guys get served the best of the best. And so I appreciate that they have an appreciation for it because it's no easy feat touring the world with like such a huge immersive show. And that's what I like to bring. I like to bring all the bells and whistles. So I love that. And then I love the topography. It's so gorgeous. I'm sure it will be gorgeous there in the summer when I'm there. And the food is, you guys got some good taste. You're pretty elegant.
Tell me you've had a poutine though.
Yeah, duh. And I'm
Okay, all
that
right. Okay, so you know Montreal.
I'm sure that Montreal has remixed that poutine in so many ways, and I'm ready for it.
Totally. You can get all sorts of remixed poutine. So, how excited are you to get back on the roads? The Lifetime Tour in support of your seventh studio album, and you'll be here at Bell Center on July 30th. How excited are you to get back at it?
I'm I mean, it's been a long time and I'm really excited to see my fans and how much they've grown and maybe new fans too. I mean, it's going to be wild to see fans that I've been on this journey with for over 15 years. I mean, that's partially why I called it the Lifetimes Tour because it's felt like a lifetime that we've been doing this together and there's so many songs that go along with that. But what I think people can expect is a massive dance party. I would wear chunky boots and or flats or tennis shoes. And there's going to be a lot of movement. I've created a few really bespoke sections. The Infinity Pit, the Eternity Pit, and then I also have some other spots on around the stage that have access to a bar for adult beverages.
Nice.
But my whole crowd has always been 8 to 80, so I love seeing that in the audience. And I always have a message behind my shows, and it's typically uplifting, and it's just there's a lot of fun, bizarre, wild, wonderful things about when I get
Have you
to
thought
perform.
about the fact that if your fans were 16 when you first started, they might be at the age now where they're bringing their kids to see you perform live in Montreal?
I have thought about that and I have taken that into consideration, especially knowing now when kids go to sleep or when they should go to sleep. I used to start my shows around 9:30. I'm just not sure I will be doing that. I'll be like, okay, guys, it's time to start the show at 8
Yeah.
o'clock. No, it'll be like 8:30. We'll see. We'll see.
Cool.
But I like that.
I couldn't wait to show you this picture. This is a photo of the last time you and I spoke.
Not the last time.
Well, yeah, we haven't spoken since. I guess you'd spoken to other people in Montreal, but this is seriously the last time. Do you remember when this was?
I cannot believe it. Yes, I remember that like lollipop necklace. I think that outfit was rather cute.
I
I'd
agree.
wear that today. That is so funny. Haven't aged a day, have we?
Not at all.
No.
It was literally 3 or 4 weeks after I Kissed a Girl hit number one on the Billboard 100 charts.
Oh wow. I
Yeah.
was flying, I was flying high.
Do you remember that time period? What was that time period like for you when you look back at that?
I mean, it was wild. It was like so much was happening and so much that I had wished for and prepared for came to fruition. And, it was pretty intense. And I was like, is this normal? What's going on? And everyone around me who had had other points of references were like, no, this isn't normal. I had never had any other, point of reference. And I was just like, whoa, this is what a rocket ride it is. And you kind of have to hold on for dear life. And when
It
you're
happened fast at that point, right?
it did, and I was in my 20s, and your 20s are super wild and emotional, and so, like, it was like, "All right, keep your head on straight, let's put one foot in front of the other and do your best," and I feel like that's what I did, and my head's still basically on, and I'm still working as hard as I worked back then.
Any advice you would give to this Katy Perry if you could talk to her right now?
Oh, yeah, the advice would be, stop stop fretting over boys. There's gonna be so many opportunities. Don't give so much energy to them. Save the energy for yourself. Get over it. Take a nap. Learn how to meditate, which I did.
I see we got 2 minutes left. Quickly, as we head into the Christmas season, we're a month away, by the way, which is crazy that this year is almost over. Tell
We
us a
say
little bit
that
about
every year. We say that every
you
year.
do it. Tell us a bit about your favorite part of Christmas and the holidays.
Oh, well, it's totally different now that I have a 4-year-old. It's so magical. It is absolutely so magical. My sister's family, they go caroling, so I'm hoping to catch that.
Are you going to
And
go caroling with them?
I'm hoping I'll be in town to do that. Yes.
Like, will you show up at someone's door
Yeah,
and
why not? I
how
mean,
cool is
we
that?
all live in the town that I was born in, we were born in, so we're all kind of locals. I mean, I won't be dressed like this. I'll go in a little bit more of a discreet apparel. Um, my caroling outfit. But we also do a trolley. We rent a trolley and have hot cocoa, and we go and look at all the lights in the neighborhood, which is super sweet. And it's just all about family and coziness, and not doing anything besides that. Just like watching movies, eating until we fall asleep, and eggnog. Do you guys have eggnog?
We do have eggnog. Of course, we have eggnog.
Oh,
Eggnog with maple syrup
yeah,
because
of course.
we're in Canada.
We're in Canada. Exactly.
July 30th at the Bell Center. We can't wait to see you. Last words for Montrealers that are just anxious to see you this summer.
Gosh, I want to know, do I have a show? Do I have a day off? Knock, do I have a day off around
I
Montreal?
hope you planned it right.
I hope I did too. I'm looking right now. Do I? Oh, fantastic. I have
Yeah,
a
you're
day
gonna spend
off
some time here.
right afterwards, so I'm gonna go eating. My message is I'm really excited to come to Montreal, come back to one of my favorite places in the world. Please send me any restaurant recommendations and or activities I can do with my then 5-year-old.
Amazing. Katy Perry, thank you so much for joining us on the beat.
Thanks.